Hi guys, it's Travis Bayless. Today we're going to talk about mental health supports. This is really important for you because this is your backup, your spine, you could say, for your mental health. Well, let's just get up and begin. One of the most important person when it comes to your mental health is a psychiatrist. Psychiatrists are all around, however they are few out of many. And not only that, it's very difficult to find a good one. As I stated in previous videos, I had good psychiatrists and bad psychiatrists, and the good ones are the ones that allow you to take your own action, your own step towards improving your mental health. However, if you're having problems finding a psychiatrist, it's always best to seek other resources that might be out there. A therapist might help, ARMS might help, ILS might help, a CADI case manager might help, or a DBT therapist might help. How I found my therapist was actually, I think it was actually through my mom. So even family can help when it comes to finding a good psychiatrist. I actually ended up finding him through one resource. He had two separate practices, one with one practice and one he owned himself. So I ended up going to the one he goes to himself, because that way I can have a therapist whenever I feel like it. Could be weekly, could be monthly, etc. As long as I have one and I could get one in, that's the best thing I find really helpful. So the second person that's extremely helpful when it comes to improving your mental health is a therapist. I explain. They are there for you. They are there to help support you. They are there to help improve your mood. They are there to listen to you whenever you have a problem. They're there to validate everything that you might say. They're there to just be the backbone of everything that comprises of you. You need to be in charge of your life, but this therapist can help give you advice, if that makes sense. The third person that's pretty important is ARMS. I've had it not as often, but it was helpful in the part that I've only seen them. Their sessions last maybe an hour, but ARMS stands for Adult Rehabilitation Mental Health Service. So these people likely have master's degrees, and they're there to provide short-term service to help you reach your goals. They're often very work-oriented, and they often are really mood-oriented. So they try to work on improving specific goals to help improve your life. Another important service is ILS. ILS stands for Independent. Independent Living Skills. That's what it stands for. ILS is really important because they help structure your day. They're there, though they don't have master's degrees. They might have bachelor's degrees. They're there that work specifically with mental health people. They help do specific tasks like goals that you need to get done, grocery shopping, watching movies with you, listening to what you have to say throughout the day. They can be up there usually 3 hours a day, a week. So 3 hours a week, that's a lot of time. And you can have up to 16 hours in a month if you really, really wanted to. However, in order to get ILS services, it's important that you have this. A CADI case manager. A CADI case manager does threefold things for you. They help provide housing. They help provide employment services. And they provide ILS services. In order to get a CADI case manager, you might have a case manager. Talk to them about a CADI case manager and taking a specific exam in order to get the CADI case manager. A CADI waiver is what you are on to get specific services like employment, like ILS, like housing. They allow you to get these resources that you really need to get to when it comes to improving your mental health. The next one is a DBT therapist. If you go to DBT groups, you can always talk to this therapist that is there. They're there to help you and support you, and there are people there that might be able to be willing to give you some advice, knowledge, specific things when it comes to your mental health. Last but not least is family, friends, and night groups. Night groups can include DBSA, depression, Bipolar Support Alliance, and NAMI, National Alliance of Mental Illness. These are two groups that have specific groups at night that you could join specifically for people with depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, things like that. Now it's important to know that these groups happen on a monthly basis, and they don't always happen all the time. So in terms of if you're looking for resources right away, these aren't the best resources to go to if you're looking for people to find on a repetitive basis. However, if you have friends, family, that's always good to have. It's always good to have these type of people when things get tough. When things get tough, you want to give up. But these people are there to help make sure you can get through what you are going through. If they are not there, they're not true family and friends. These people should be there for you, to support you, to be your bedrock, to be able to basically help you live your life. You want to live your life as best as you can, and these people are there for you. So, when it comes to mental health supports, there's plenty of them. Just make the best choice, take action, find the ones that are best for you, do pros and cons, and you'll be able to make sure that you find the best help when it comes to finding the backbone for your mental health. Thanks. Have a good one. Take care.